So I just finished off 1,200 miles on my e-bike Commuter, and I also got a hand on a suspension seat post. What I want to know is this thing a gimmick, or is it the game changer that some YouTubers that may be paid have said it is? Now, let's get one thing out of the way right away. Make sure that we understand each other here. I am an e-bike Commuter. That means I got some power, all right, and I ride daily. So my perspective is going to be from that perspective, okay? If you are sitting there going, hey, is this something that's going to work for me? It probably will, okay? The weight does not make that much of a difference. Now, getting up and down the stairs, I do have does add a bit of weight, but not so much that it takes it out of the bargaining. So this thing definitely, is not a weight problem. The area I did have a challenge with this was in sizing it. Getting the right size took 3 different tries. The machining was different. Measure your things. If you have rivets or if you have smooth post, make sure that you're aware if your post is actually going to fit. So that was my biggest challenge. But outside of that, it worked out well. Now, did this thing work as prescribed? Did it take out the bumps? Was this thing a full suspension bike after I put on the seat post? Well, no, it's not. That part is scammy. I mean, yeah, no, there's no full suspension. Anyone that's trying to say that this bike is going to become full suspension after adding, something like that is out of their mind. Oh, sorry, is that a bear? I think that might be a bear. I'm not going to, oh, it's not. Okay. You got to watch out for the bears here. Now, anyone that's saying that it's that full suspension is out of their mind. It's absolutely not. It does not change the performance of your bike. Your bike will still have the same performance. Where this suspension seat post does make a difference is that it does give you some cushioning for your booty, for your rear end. Okay, it takes out the worst parts. Is this thing like riding on air? It's not like riding on air, okay? This thing is nicer. Maybe better brands will give you better performance, but this doesn't take out everything, but it takes out the main set. So the overall bumping over and over again is out. Now, what you can do is you can add a handlebar suspension situation. So if you want to sponsor the Buffalo Ranger as exploration here and get me set up with a handlebar, I can, review that and let you know if that makes a difference. But again, that's just for the palms because you still feel that when you're riding rough, you're not going to get a smooth ride. Now, is this a purchase? Yeah, this is a Buffalo Ranger necessity from my perspective, okay? If you are a daily commuter, if you are a rider on a regular basis, and if you have, some electrical assistance, this is going to be an absolute game changer. It'll make the difference between injuries and hard rides, and, you'll be a happier camper. Now, what I want to know is what's your stealth accessory? What's the secret thing? What's the simple thing that you've added onto your bike that made your commuting more plausible? Hit me up with the Ranger situation below. Ciao.